In the darkness of our world, there exists a tale woven by the master of macabre himself, Edgar Allan Poe. A tale that echoes through the corridors of time, whispering a haunting melody of melancholy and despair. The tale, dear listeners, is that of the Raven. Once upon a midnight dreary, while Poe pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. As he nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at his chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," he muttered, "tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more." Distinctly, Poe remembered it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly he wished the morrow. Vainly he had sought to borrow from his books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here for evermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled him, filled him with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of his heart, he stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, this it is and nothing more." Then, methinks, the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. "Wretch!" Poe cried, "thy God hath lent thee. By these angels he hath sent thee respite and nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore." Quoth the Raven, "Nevermore." And the Raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above his chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and his soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. The tale of the Raven is a melodious dirge that echoes the mournful lament of a man lost in the throes of grief and despair. It is a testament to the timeless human struggle with loss, longing, and the inexorable march of time. The Raven, a symbol of death and finality, serves as a constant reminder of the protagonist's lost love, Lenore, and his inability to escape from his sorrow. Through this poem, Poe paints a vivid picture of the human condition, its fragility, and the inevitability of our mortality. The Raven's final word, "nevermore," serves as a chilling reminder that some doors once closed can never be reopened.